Good morning. Welcome to Soundtracks with Birdman. Today, unlike yesterday, today is the day of the Hasbro Pulse live stream revealing the new Indiana Jones toys. ToyHabits will be with us momentarily. He is in California land, so he may be waking up from dreamland. We'll find out. Hopefully he will show up. It's supposed to start. It's on my screen. It says 60 seconds. So I'd rather be early than late. I'm just waiting for Hasbro to start. I am looking forward to the product reveals that we are going to have. I hope they're good. I'm hoping for some Temple of Doom figures. I'm hoping for some play sets from Raiders would be nice. A little map room would be like way cool. Well, Souls would be like a dream project, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves right out of the gate. It's nice to see Indiana Jones return in toy form. Historically, there's never been a lot of them. People say it's because children, adults, would rather play Indiana Jones than play with Indiana Jones. But you can find the stream to watch along on Hasbro Pulse. It's in the countdown stages right now. So hopefully ToyHabits will show up here in a moment so I can have someone to talk to. And how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing fine. Miss Olive over here. Say hello, Olive. Say hello. Can you get in the camera? No? Okay. Miss Olive is in a playful mood this morning. I think ToyHabits just dropped in. ToyHabits, you in the house? ToyHabits? ToyHabits, we are live.
Hey, I cannot hear you. Oh, probably because my volume is down.
I started broadcasting because they said they were starting, and all they got this little thing going. So.
Oh yeah, they start promptly at 8, but it's good to be on.
Okay. How's your morning going?
It's going well. Woke up super early like I usually do. Got some real work done, and now it's time to play a little bit.
How many hot toys have you ordered?
Oh, geez. They keep tempting me. It's so bad. That DeLorean just looks freaking amazing.
Do you have Doc and Marty already?
I don't. I do have the NECA versions. I do like to collect the NECA Back to the Future line. It's like the 7-inch figures, but yeah, $825 for a DeLorean is, I don't know. It's pushing it for me.
Did you know what the life size ones cost?
There's that, right? Actually, my daughter's friend, her dad owns a DeLorean, so it's cool.
Nice. Good morning, Retro Reels. I mean, it's afternoon for you. I hope you're doing well. They're getting ready to show us the new Indiana Jones products coming out. I thought they're still showing just the forest. I'm like, okay. How long will they keep this up for?
Keep what up?
The music with the scenery. Will they stop like at the top of the hour?
Then.
So back to DeLorean. If you get the DeLorean, do you feel compelled to get the hot toys of Doc and Marty as well?
Oh, of course. Okay. But you're talking about maybe a $1,500 investment. Then it's a bit much, even for me.
I would be happy with just the DeLorean. I don't need Doc and Marty. I can put Spider-Man in there, Mysterio.
He-Man. You can put your Moss Man in there. Maybe you won't
put Moss Man in. I could put Groot in there. Doctor Strange could fit in there, drive it around. Get in a car accident, crush his hands.
This is weird for a Hasbro Pulse stream to have this kind of music and this kind of intro, but maybe they have a new countdown. The creative department looks like they're going a little overboard here.
Why don't they show clips from the movies?
That's a good question. It's like, who wants to see a countdown? Nobody.
Yeah. I did notice the live chat is turned off.
Oh, interesting.
I
Yeah,
clicked
maybe.
it said live chat not active for content created for children. And I'm like, I don't think many kids are watching this.
No, not at all. I wonder if they're just tired of just getting blasted in the comments. So maybe they just turn it off. They're like,
Yes,
oh,
Retro, I am sure this is not tomorrow. This is today. You can find the stream at YouTube Hasbro Pulse. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
Nice.
They're all wearing matching t-shirts.
Yeah. First fan stream of 2023. Indiana Jones dedicated one. This is cool. I hope you don't get me into these figures. That would be bad. Oh, so they're in like a live environment. That's really neat. I thought that was like a Zoom background.
No live chat because of what you did on the Houston Symphony Christmas stream. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I got mine pre-ordered. I want to see something new. Come on, come on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I pre-ordered the day they dropped.
Oh, cool.
You don't say. Who would think
Did you
Indiana
order
Jones would be the biggest ordered item?
Did you order the large, like the 6-inch figures or the retro one?
I've got the retro still.
Oh, you
The
do?
original
Okay.
ones. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Belloc. I love the retro lines that they do.
I mean, I might order one just to have it, on the card. That would be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yep, I got Staff of Ra. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so cool. Are you looking forward to the new movie?
I'm looking forward to the film score. I'm hopeful that the movie is good.
Actually, I've never seen the trailer for this, so this is cool.
I'm glad they brought Sala back. Can I get some short round, please?
Gimli. Oh, wait, different movie. Actually looks pretty good.
I think it's a good trailer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that the Millennium Falcon? Guess they won't be jumping into hyperspace. Someone's excited.
More retro. Okay.
Oh,
Pipeline reveals.
yep. I think they're all doing that now. I kind of like that the comments are turned off because they're pretty distracting and people can be pretty disingenuous and unfriendly in the comments. Hmm.
Wow. Who would have thought? Huh. I've got Star Wars Monopoly from back in the day. I've never opened it.
Yeah, I'd ordered the Mandalorian Monopoly because it came with a figure. So I just bought it for the figure. It's a pretty expensive way to collect figures.
What's the price point going to be, guys?
Probably won't tell you.
Hmm.
Huh.
A role
What kids
play?
are going to be buying this stuff? Unless the dads, the parents are buying this for the kids. Oh, jeez.
Uh,
This is what kids need.
okay.
Wow, kids can do some damage with that whip.
I think that's going to get outlawed in California.
I know. I don't think so, dude. It doesn't look very safe.
Maybe they're going to market that for the sex shops.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I just had a real bull whip. I didn't.
Action Kraken whip. Something you can hang on the wall next to your poster.
Okay, that was kind of cool.
Ooh, oh, that's interesting.
It talks. I'll buy that.
It's not bad. Those particular 12-inch figures, they make them for the G.I. Joe line. They're not that expensive. Oh, wait. That action feature, man. What is that?
Okay.
Hmm.
Looks like a Happy Meal toy.
Yeah, they look like 2.5 inch figures, possibly. It's like those little mini Star Wars figures.
Do those do well at retail?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have kids that age that would buy them, so I have no clue. It's kind of neat though.
I think it's probably gonna be an easy pass for most adults.
Yeah, backpack is huge.
It is. Remember those GI Joe guys that came with the backpack that made sound effects and everything?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Sonic Fighters. It's when the GI Joe line went off the rails.
that box seems way bigger than what it needs to be.
Yeah, yeah, for their windowless packaging, and they're trying to conserve for the environment. Their boxes are ginormous.
Do you think the windowless package is going to work?
I don't think so because I've seen so many posts on Instagram of just people repacking just different figures in those boxes, and you can never know when you return it. 'Cause the people ask like, "Oh, is there something wrong with it?" You just say no, and people just return them, and they're not great for collectors. Ooh,
That definitely looks like a Happy Meal toy.
yeah. Are you familiar with the Mobile Armored Strike Command, the mask line from the 80s?
Yeah,
Yeah, so they're about that scale of figure. So small, but the package is so huge. Look at that. For all that, the box is like 10 times bigger than the figure.
I think that might be like a misfire.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the Star Wars line is doing great and they're like, "Oh, we'll just do this for Indiana Jones." Who knows?
Is there going to be an Indiana Jones cartoon on Netflix to support this line?
Yeah. I
I
think
I
for
could I,
kids,
I could see those selling then, but
yeah. I think for kids, they definitely need a cartoon to go along with the toys.
we're back with a really huge box.
Jeez.
What else is in the box?
I don't know. I guess did they just want to make a I mean, that takes up a lot of shelf space in the store too. So I'm like, why would you want to do that? The McDonald's Happy Meal line.
Definitely a Happy Meal toy,
Oh man, the box for the plane's gonna be probably pretty huge too, right?
like USS flag size.
A tail hook to land on your USS flag.
That's right. I feel like if the chat was turned on, they would be getting roasted over these right now. Oh, you can't even leave a comment on this video. Wow. Look how big that box is.
Jeez. It's like, is it the camera angle? Nope. A very large gun.
Yeah,
Cannon.
Eric, I don't see this line doing very well. Unless there's like an accompanying cartoon on Netflix or Disney Plus or something. And coming to a clearance shelf near you.
Yeah, right. Oh, see, okay. That's
What's
what's
the
gonna do it.
price point going to be on those, I wonder? Think $10, 15?
Probably around there.
That
All
figure
right.
is thousands of dollars if you can find it. I'm not joking. That's like the most valuable Indiana Jones figure ever.
Nice. Marion. Oh, that's cool. I like the soft hit.
And the dress comes off too. That's it.
To go with their whip cracking line.
You would lose it.
Yeah, you just need like doily lace, right?
Yeah.
To make that.
And it would
Pretty
never
much what
stand
it
up
is.
on its feet. Never, ever, ever.
I'm a sucker for the retro stuff for obvious reasons.
I've still got my tote.
Oh, that's cool.
I
They do a good job with these
I may go all in
retro
on
figures.
the retro line.
I love the Kenner logo on it too.
Eric, the retro line figures, I think they're like $15. The 6-inch ones are $25. The kid ones, I just look on a clearance shelf. Look at the Dollar General, you know. Oh, I never had the German mechanic.
Oh, nice. Now, are they gonna make, the version 2 of this figure when they come out with their next fan stream is just gonna be a pile of goo, right?
I think you'll have like the lower half and the top half will just like squirt blood.
This is the sucked up into the engine version mechanic. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. What? The suspense is killing me.
That was a mail away.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, that was a mail away. Where is there's only 5 in existence?
That's cool. I like that they, even if it wasn't mail away, sticking them on a card. They've done
Yeah,
this with the Star Wars retro line. Just,
I've got the
they made.
I've got the original Belloc. He's just in like the white shirt and the khaki pants.
Oh, okay. Should have brought him out. Want to see him
Next time.
next. All right, next Man Street. So, are you one of the 5 then?
No, I never did the mail away.
Oh, okay.
I'm in for all 4 of those.
Nice.
It's probably about $60 for all 4. That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Are the cards like pretty much an exact copy of the retro ones?
That's exactly what they look like. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
All right.
Wait, did he say exclusives?
Yep. Oh, I knew those guys looked familiar. I remember them from the Star Wars fan streams. I was like,
I do like Tuxedo Indiana Jones.
oh yeah, that's awesome.
Can I get a 3D printed Birdman face on that?
Oh, there's selfie series. You can
Yeah.
just get a selfie series figure of yourself and then just pop the head off and put it on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, we got spoilers on the side of the box. That's so small.
Oh, Eric Woods wants one of those 12-inch tall Indiana Jones dolls. Yeah, I never had one of those myself, Eric. So
Yeah, what do you think about the windowless display boxes?
I rather have a plastic window. I mean, I like the artwork, but
Yeah. Yeah, I like to see the actual figure. Club Obi-Wan. Now, did Dan Aykroyd's character have a big part in the movie
No,
Temple of Doom?
no.
Okay, I was just looking at the characters in Temple of Doom, so I was like, maybe they'll make one. Nope, maybe they won't. The head sculpts are getting a heck of a lot better, though. Look really good.
Well, Big Al, the retro figure Marion, the bottom dress is just like a skirt piece, and you can just slide that right off. Because my best friend had her back in the day, and that skirt got lost like the first week. It's just disappeared.
Is he saying he wants a life size Marion?
Oh, I missed that 1-to-1. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm,
So he wants the Marion. You want the Zorana.
yeah. Eric, I'm glad you like that Indiana Jones doll. Uh, mm, I don't know if I need Professor Indiana Jones.
No,
I think that's
the
going
one
to
in
be
the white tuxedo is really cool, but
yeah.
not a lot of fun. The accessories are neat though.
I think they could have picked out a better figure to do.
I think the Harrison Ford likeness is pretty all right. I think some of the angles make it look off when they're showing these pictures. Like there, it looks kind of looks nice.
I would rather have seen his father than Professor Indy.
Mm, yeah.
But we all know how toy collectors are overly critical and everything.
Yeah, he kind of has eyebrows of doom on the head sculpt. I'm surprised that they're like the box art doesn't really like call out what movie it's from. Like, sure, it's from the Adventure series, but it'd be neat if they actually put the movie title on there.
Hmm. Will it also be available on Hasbro.com, you think, or just Target?
Yeah, whenever they do shared exclusives, they'll throw it up on Hasbro Pulse, and then they'll also put it up on the retailer exclusives. They do that for all the lines. I hate when they do this. They scatter the figures over so many retailers, it's so hard to collect the line.
Yeah, if they say like a new GI Joe figures or whatever exclusive, I'm just like whatever. It's just kind of like written off in my brain. It doesn't even
Yeah.
exist.
Yeah, if it's hard for them to explain, it's going to be hard to collect.
Okay, so tomorrow at 1 p.m. East, Club Obi-Wan will be up for order.
Okay, cool.
And he was on Target, right?
Yes. Yeah. If you have a Target Red card, you can get 5% off at least right off the bat.
Wouldn't be a Hasbro show without things that they're talking about
Yeah.
doing.
2025 releases coming at you.
Am I all wrong? Oh,
Of course. Oh,
can I get them all wrong, please?
so interesting. No digital render, just the image of the movie.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Short round.
Why? Where's Malaram?
Right. How many
Right.
how many Indiana Jones characters can you make? I guess one. Ah, so Indy from the Dial of Destiny. So they got young Indy, old Indy.
So far, I'm skipping the Dial of Destiny line. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not even. I don't care. I would be excited with a Malaram, the Chief Thuggy Guard, and then like a
Yeah.
Thuggy Guard 2-pack. How about that?
Yeah.
And how about a 2-pack of German soldiers? How about that? Hmm. Well, your
All right.
thoughts on the reveals?
Too many Indiana Jones figures.
Yeah, too many Indiana Jones figures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric and Retro, I think they did a young indie figure back in 2008. I think I'll have to check that out. Yeah, why don't you give us a River Phoenix Indiana Jones figure instead of Hypnotized Indy from Temple of Doom? That's
Yeah, I'm looking up the 2008 figures and just to see what they got there. Yeah, I mean there's so much they can do with this line. It's like the G.I. Joe Classified series coming out the gate with 5 versions of Duke.
Yeah.
And then one unique figure.
And 3 versions of Scarlet and what?
Right.
4
10
different
versions of
Roadblock. 4 different Roadblocks. And how many Snake Eyes have we had? Oh, this one comes with a scarf. Whoa, what would he do? I'm so excited.
Yeah. Which one are you most excited about?
I like all the Raiders figures. I like the retro figures. I'm definitely in on those. I was kind of on the fence, but since they're going to do, the three others, I'll buy. I'll get a complete set.
Nice.
I will do my best to get Club Obi-Wan Indiana Jones tomorrow. You could help me with that. That might be helpful.
I think you'll be fine on that one. I mean, do you expect these things to sell out pretty fast?
You never know. I mean, you think not, but then it's like, I think they could have had a better product selection. I think if some of the figures are like definite, that I don't know what that Happy Meal toy line thing is, but
yeah, I forget their micro Star Wars line. Maybe it's called, I don't know what it's like. Is it Action Force or something like that?
I think that whip is like really like okay. Just buy your child a real cool whip, like I had growing up.
Right.
I take it to school, play with it on the playground. No one ever cared,
No. Yeah, it seems like more of like a cosplay thing for Halloween for kids, but who's going to be dressing up as Indiana Jones as a child? Nobody.
Retro wants an indie with an apple and glasses from Temple of Doom. Yeah, well, why not? Why not?
Yep.
Why not? I'm excited to see Short Round. Where the hell is Malaram?
Yeah, that was a miss.
That's like an Empire Strikes Back line with no Darth Vader. What?
Yep.
I have.
Yeah, I wonder.
That
part of me is thinking that they're trying to fund the line with these, Indiana Jones reuse parts figures, and maybe Malaram will come maybe in wave 5, wave 6, 2027.
I mean, well, what's the shelf life for this line, you think? Because the new movie's coming out, and that's why they're doing this.
Right. If it's anything like the Snake Eyes Origins movie, it's gonna die really fast. But there's probably a more of a fan base for Indiana Jones, so I mean, I could see it going on. You probably will get your Malaram figure, but yeah, they should have thrown Indiana Jones collectors a bone and included that one.
I think if you get 2 years out of it, I think we'll be doing good. I mean, historically, the Indiana Jones toys have never done very well. The Raiders line came out, I think it came out in '82, and they did 2 waves. The Temple of Doom line, Kenner passed on that. Was LJN did it? They had planned, I think, 5 figures. They produced, I think, 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Yeah. And
yeah, I think I was reading an article yesterday about the 2008 line, and that I think that was also ended prematurely too, right?
Yeah. And that, they had some nice looking products for that. I didn't go in on it because money was a lot tighter back then, and I just couldn't justify the expenses. If I could go back in time, I would have bought everything, I think. But I'm excited for those retros. I'll get all 4 of those. I'll order Club Obi-Wan tomorrow. I'll get all the Raiders figures, Temple of Doom. I'll get Indiana Jones beat up and Short Round. I don't care about Hypnotized Indy. I mean, that's not even.
No.
That's that. Okay. I wouldn't even make that a mail. I wouldn't even make that a mail away figure. I don't.
Yeah, their pipeline reveals there are only 3 of them. So it's interesting, just like the character choice and also the assortment choice too, of just how many figures that they are wanting to produce in the future. And I think it makes me think that they're kind of stepping into this a little carefully, just given the history of the line and it not doing well.
Yeah. Indiana Jones has never had a good marketing campaigns, it seems. When Last Crusade came out, they were trying to focus on lifestyle products like t-shirts, hats, leather jackets. Never could find any of it in the stores.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and everyone passed on the toy line because Temple of Doom was too violent. Whatever. I don't know anyone in real life who's come up to me and said Temple of Doom is too violent. Fuck you. Who the hell are you? I've never had anyone do that in real life.
Yeah.
But yeah. Retro Reel says the Pat Roach collection would be awesome. That would be a pretty hot toy line. You could get at least 2 Indiana Jones characters. You get General Kale, who's awesome from Willow. Yeah, that would be cool. Eric says, would anyone buy the Raven playset? I'm not quite figuring out what the Raven playset is. Like Marion Ravenwood's bar, that would be cool. They never.
Oh, that'd be neat. Be like a cantina scene for Star Wars, right?
I would do like a Well of Souls playset. My best friend had that growing up. It was a pretty awesome playset. Came with a bunch of plastic snakes that got lost real easy.
Yeah, the retro line would be a good scale to do playsets for.
I think you can market that to people our age, collectors, because going back and finding them mint in boxes is pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those do well because they make like little mini, they act like little mini diorama pieces. And so you can like actually have some scenes and display them really neatly.
And I agree with retro. This was kind of disappointing. I was hoping for a Temple of Doom line reveal with Mal Pat Roach Thuggy Guard, generic Thuggy Guard, Willie Scott in dress. You could do Willie Scott in Indiana Jones's tuxedo outfit.
I mean, if they're doing a tuxedo outfit, it's like it's not a far cry to make the Lao Chi villain too. I mean, he was in a tuxedo as well.
True. I would buy Lao Chi.
Yeah, it's we're missing the villains in the 6-inch line, right? For now, like they've made what actually I don't know how to pronounce his name. Arnold, is it Tot? Tote.
Tote.
Yeah, they made him for the retro line, which he looks great, but would have been actually amazing to see. I mean, I guess they did make him for the 6-inch line, but we definitely need the Malaram figure.
They've never made Dietrich from Raiders. They made an Indiana Jones in Nazi disguise in the original Raiders line.
Mm-hmm.
I would buy that in the 6-inch form, but you need a Nazi 2-pack.
Yeah.
Where's that? I mean, that's easy. You're making the same figure, you package it twice, sell it once. Yeah, Troy says, we're missing the villains. That's like the history of the indie toys, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can just make generic ones. Make one Thuggy Guard, put them in a 2-pack. Boom.
Oh yeah. Change up the paint app, or just make the same figure with 2 different head sculpts.
Colonel Vogel from Last Crusade. I would rather have that than Donovan. I mean, okay. I like General Veers, but give me Colonel Vogel. Someone who's menacing. But yeah. I guess I'm in for probably about 30 to 40% of this right now. And
yeah,
I'm afraid this line may not last very long.
Yeah, I mean, at least they're doing a decent job on the retro line, and that's probably the one that you might maybe care about the most.
Yeah. Yeah, because you and I were just talking the other day. Like, I feel like I need to just cancel all my pre-orders. They come in, I open them, I put them back in the box, and they go up in storage. And it's like,
yep.
And I was looking at canceling the Crimson Guards that I had to order. I'm like, well, they don't ship till March. Let me think about it. And then I got charged for them last night. I'm like, oh, they're shipping 3 months early. That's cool.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that hit very early from Hasbro, and the G.I. Joe classified line was the culprit on that one.
Have your Crimson Guard shipped?
I already have one. So
do you have the black face one, or you have the vintage one, right?
I have that on pre-order. So I wasn't gonna get the standard release, the blackface one with the black backpack, but I had FOMO, so I bought one anyway.
Okay. I'm probably going to send mine back. So if you want me to kick 4 of them your way, just let me know.
No, I'm good. I don't need 4 of those.
Yeah, and Troy says they should do an equivalent of the vintage collection with German troop builders. Absolutely. Because everyone as a child used to Indian and Nazi disguise as a German soldier because that's all you had.
It's interesting that he mentions the vintage collection. You know, it's funny because the Star Wars line has the retro collection, the vintage collection, which is like the super articulated 3 3/4 inch scale figures, and I think those would actually be a good complement to the line. So
I would have liked to have seen some playsets revealed.
Yeah,
for the vintage one, at least the Well of Souls in the map room.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And I thought, well, I think we'll probably get an Arabian horse. I can't see that being that complicated to do.
No.
But
and then yesterday we were talking about HasLabs, but you know, I guess they'll see how it does and how the movie does and how the sales are before they're probably going to make a HasLab Indiana Jones.
I think maybe the Well of Souls for the vintage line would be the HasLab. I'm guessing price at $225. Does that sound reasonable?
That'd be cheap for a HasLab, honestly.
It would.
Yeah. Seems like their HasLab price points are like $299 and up now.
Yeah. Well, are you going to go in for any of these?
I am not. I'm not an Indiana Jones collector. I have enough issues just keeping up with the collections that I am into at the moment. So,
like Inhumanoids, Air Raiders.
Yeah, none of those. Yeah, I think there's definitely something to say about just the multitude of repaints or just different versions of the same character right off the bat in the beginning of a line. It doesn't bode well for that.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in Hypnotized Indy and Professor Indy. I'm like, really? Okay.
Yeah,
no, Indiana Jones in that dressing gown from Raiders when Marcus comes to visit, that's the figure right there. That was a sweet dressing gown. Yeah.
Retro reels.
Ooh, gross retro. Yeah, I'll pass and fill Monkey Brains.
That actually would be a good maybe that's an unlock for the next HasLab is the Monkey Brains.
Okay. Well, I guess that's about all I got for this stream. Unless you got something to add, Mr. Toy Habits.
No, I mean it's kind of par for the course with the Hasbro fan streams. They're hit and miss, mostly miss. But I think this one definitely missed the mark, I think, with respect to the character assortment and just I think the number of figures that they could have coming down the line. It's like I think with a line that's kicking off and getting started, it's like you want to build excitement. So why not make some of the cooler characters first to get people hooked on it? And then maybe in wave 2 or 3, then you can kind of come out with, okay, here's all the Indiana Jones repaint wave. But I don't know.
Yeah, and I think it's got a max life of probably 2 years.
Yeah.
And I hate to say that, but historically, the Indiana Jones toys have never done well at retail, period.
Yeah. So, I mean, if history repeats itself, which it might, then, well, at least you'll get some cool retro figures out of it.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take what what I like, I'll take it and I'll be happy with it and
can save some money.
Save some money. I think all toy collectors always have like, well, I wish they would do this, and I wish, they never quite seem to be happy. But I'm like soundtrack collectors. We're like, I wish they'd come out with this. I wish they'd come out with that. But there's always these other things that we can find to appease our desires. Toy collectors sometimes seem more just not as grateful, I think, sometimes.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm not trying to come off as ungrateful for this particular line, but I definitely think they missed the mark on this one.
Yeah, I do too. But they got some Lego sets coming out though, but that's not Hasbro, so
no.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you, Toy Habits, for taking time out of your day. Come talk toys with me. We should do this more often.
Fun. Yeah. Sounds good.
Adopt, don't shop. Keep listening to great film music. If you are catching some repeat, leave a comment below. What Indiana Jones toys would you like to see come out? I'm thinking maybe a new hot toy line will be announced later this year for pre-orders to come out probably first part of next year to ship probably 2 years after that.
Yep.
But such is the nature of hot toys. Take care, everyone, and we will see all of y'all very soon.
Bye, y'all.